Good morning. We're back. And guess what? She's back too. We get to that in a minute. Hey, y'all, welcome into the Kesia Joe Show right here live at the Filter Coffee Parlor right here on the South Side. What's going on, Mama? How you
I'm
doing?
doing great. How are you doing?
You know, I feel like I haven't sat in the seat in a minute.
I know you and me both, right?
We've been busy rolling
Yeah.
but thank our audience. We
Yeah.
want to thank Rhonda Robinson for hanging out with
Yeah.
our group, our
Last
audience
week.
last week.
Yes,
She was great.
she was.
The
She
other dude, I
was.
don't know who the hell he was, but he did all right, But it was a great show. I got a chance to kind of tune into a little bit when I was out of town. But hey, y'all, we're back. It's about the
Yes, we
holidays, and we brought somebody back with us. Since we came back, we decided to bring somebody back with us. And KM is in the building. Kyoko's music is in the business.
Hello, hello.
Business is in the building.
Hello. Put
And,
that
you
all
know,
together. Kyoka music.
Kyoka music is in the building. Kyoka.
Thank you for having me back.
Are we glad to have you back? Love Struck. I want to talk about that
Okay.
a little bit later on in the
A
show.
little bit later on. In the
Yeah,
show.
about being love struck and all this other stuff she got coming out, Christmas projects and everything. It's exciting. She got a lot of stuff coming out.
I love it.
So, hi, ladies, how y'all? Everybody been great?
Great, wonderful.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Did anybody get out for the classic? We have to ask this. Did you get out,
No,
Kyoko?
I did not.
mm-mm,
You didn't
I
get
did
out?
I did
not.
not.
Was that by choice?
Yes. Yes.
Same here.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't get
Same
out
here.
either?
Yes.
Did not.
Nephew, I know you got out. Oh, he's laughing.
So,
No.
did you get out?
No. Yes, actually.
You?
I know.
Hold on. Out of everybody here, we would thought the person that wouldn't have got out got out. So, what did you do, ma'am?
So there was.
So, what had
a-
happened was.
What had happened was, so really these were two networking events. So I went to the Frank on Monday night, the penthouse floor there. They had a little networking event.
Wait a minute, nephew. Did she tell us? Did we get an invite?
It was an invite for everyone.
Okay.
It was never. It was
Did,
for
did, did,
everyone.
did she tell us? Did she tell us she was going to the networking event?
The rooftop of the Frank.
Did she tell us?
We weren't
No, she
together.
did. I remember that.
She told you,
She said it on the show.
but did she tell? Did she invite us to go?
Because she said something about it. If I'm not mistaken, she referenced something she had to go to.
But she didn't tell me.
Nah, she didn't tell us.
Okay.
Nephew
go
for
ahead.
the win. Nephew always bails me out. But that was so cool. I'd never been to the rooftop of the Frank before. I did my duty. Came there right at the start and left out about an hour and a half later. But it was really, really cool to have that little
Wait a minute.
rooftop mixer.
I've been to mixes before, and an hour in, and people haven't really got there yet. They're just getting there.
That was the point. As a lot of people were standing in line waiting to get food, I was like, yeah, I've already gotten my food. I've already surveyed the land, spoken to a few people. Deuces.
So, what was the
Peace.
event about?
Women investing in real estate. It was courtesy of the Birmingham Realtist,
Okay.
which is the local arm of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers.
Cool.
So the Birmingham chapter held, they were hosting a conference, Women Investing in Real Estate, last Tuesday. So that mixer that night was to kick off that conference.
Okay.
And everybody was invited. You had the Senator
everybody.
Roger Smith. Senator Roger Smitherman was there. Councilwoman Crystal Smitherman was there. So it was just a good little mix. But I, just dipped my toes in the water and just got on out. I don't want to stay out too long because I think, whether we like it or not, I think there was still a little bit of angst about everything that is kind of gone on here in the city. We're moving forward. We've made some arrests in some of these shootings here in the South Side. But I did that, and then I did voiceover work for State Representative Wandalyn Gavan's event on Friday, Classic in Pink at the Sheridan.
Okay.
So hanging out with her and Miss V, Valencia Johnson. So those sorts of
I ain't
things.
seen Miss B in a long time. How she doing? Hey,
The
Miss V.
same. Hey,
Crazy.
Miss V, the
Crazy as
same.
hell.
Funny.
Yeah. Her and her husband. I love them.
Funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miss V and Ed.
Yeah. Love them.
So yeah, all before 2 p.m. By 3 p.m. I was.
She didn't go to the classic events then.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
She didn't do classic. That was.
I didn't.
Don't say you did classic no more.
But listen, they had those shootings with that day. But now here, not fortunately, but it wasn't related to the classic, but it was in close proximity to the classic. But they kind of got. But listen, I know a lot of people were out that day. They had a fantastic time. I
heard
saw it all of my time.
Fantasia was there.
Man, did you see the crowd? Well, she had a concert at
concert-
Railroad Park.
concert.
Yeah.
Did you see that crowd?
I wouldn't have
that's why I went on ahead and went laid down.
that wouldn't work for me. I seen that the view.
Me too.
Ain't no way in the world I would
Last
went
year, but see, I don't like how they did it this year. It was last year when we went, we got there at 12. It was wide open. You don't have the gates, of course,
right.
but we can get in. It was no your gates open at this time.
Right.
So they had a set time this year. Last year it wasn't.
Mhm.
But it was going to start at such and such. So we got there at 12. I said it's going to be people there. We was right up front.
Wow.
It was fine.
Wow.
Thank you. Come on in. Filter Coffee Parlors in the house, bringing us their famous coffee as always.
Wowza.
Butterscotch.
I have not had this in a while. Have not had this.
Careful
in a
now.
while. I know, right?
I've been
But
waiting for this all
you,
day.
You've been waiting.
But I
all
mean,
week.
right there. But this year, everything because of the time, the gate's going to open at 4. Everybody was already in line waiting.
Uh-huh.
When people was just before going into the park, finding their seats and sitting down.
Yeah.
So they were, but having everyone to come in at the same time, I thought that was crazy.
Can I just say this while we're on the show this morning? Good morning, everybody. Yeah. I love her voice. I'm sitting over here like, oof.
Who?
Yours.
He likes
That
listening
I
to
hate
you.
my voice
You can
because it's
just talk.
so.
You can just do the whole show.
It's so deep. It's so.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
You should.
And
Yeah.
my friend Sherlock always said me, embrace your tone. That's your tone.
Keep
He heard
talking.
me sing out somewhere and he's like, I love
Keep
your
talking.
tone.
Keep talking, yeah.
Keep talking, Kyoka, so he can
Yeah.
listen to you.
I'm just
Yeah.
fellas know what I'm saying. They're watching the show this morning right here, y'all. We live right here to put the cover pod. It's Kyoko Allen. She's in the building. It's Kyoko's music. She got Love Struck. What else you got getting ready to come out?
So what you're saying?
So what you're saying?
I gotta, Get It Right. My first
Get It Right.
Southern Souls track. And
Yeah.
got a Christmas song.
Yeah. So can I post the video today?
You can.
I post the whole video, so
Yeah.
because I see I have to make sure. So I'm gonna post the video because the video that I happen to be in. Yeah, now. I'm gonna post that video today.
Yes.
Right, and I want y'all to click on it and share. And also, I want to do a Love Struck lunch or dinner. I'm gonna set that up.
Okay.
We're gonna do a Love Struck,
Okay.
percent. And I'm gonna tell y'all what that's all about later on. But we're gonna do some Love Struck.
Now that you say
Love
that,
Struck
Love Struck
over
dinner.
you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because I got an idea when you said that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
That pink just got me, but something. Every time I see her, I'm love struck. Real time. Y'all don't
Stop
understand, right? But beautiful. But see, why we doing this show, right? look at how she blushing. Look at my baby blushing.
Yeah.
this way we was in the video.
Yeah, man. He came. He was like, "Wow." I'm like, "Wow."
Hey, I tell you, she said, "Come in and do your thing." I said, "You sure you want to do it? Do your thing." I said, "Okay."
Okay, so when we had to sing, when we had to hug, and he was just talking crazy. I'm like, he was saying stuff. He was saying, but he was on it. He was saying stuff. I was like,
I know because we were dancing. I said, "Do your thing, back. Go girl, break that thing up on me. Come on now, I got you. I'm right here."
and though I'm gonna try to get something
And
else.
she's trying to sing, right?
Yep.
She said, "Be Joe Lockett."
So you
did.
did just that.
And he did.
Yeah.
I
That he
came
did.
in.
Yeah.
I didn't know what she wanted.
Yeah.
I think I was prepared enough for what I needed.
Okay.
And I went in and did my thing. But I have to say, her crew,
it.
her professional,
Yeah.
the set that she had, man, you got a great crew.
Thank you.
When y'all listen to Kyoko's music, go out there to Kyoko's music or right there on anything in the digital ways, Kyoko's music. Love Struck is dropping today. It dropped a couple of days ago, but we officially dropping it right here on the Kesia Joe Show. We're officially dropping it today. The videos will be on all our platforms today. So make sure you guys go out there. They can get the music anywhere, right? Where can they get your music?
YouTube, Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Just put in KYOKAMUSIQ all together.
And what we guys need y'all guys to do, man. This is a local artist that should be a national artist. I know I'm saying this. She should be a national artist. Need you guys to share the music, man. Go out there and make this song a hit. Put it on. Use it in your TikTok videos. Use it in your stories. Use her music to make her music go viral. It is very good music. And plus, I'm into music, so make it happen.
Support our own. Go ahead, sweetheart. You about to say something?
No.
Okay, yeah. Supporting our own, I think, is so important because we have so much talent here, in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So the fact, and it's kind of cool for me though, because I'm a creative. So all of it just kind of vibes with me because it's like, man, having somebody actually like use what they have to create Man, that's it's real special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I celebrate you for that, and I'm excited
Thank
for
you,
you.
thank
And the
you.
thing is, I want to tell Alabama, our job is to get Kyoko to the Jennifer Hudson show.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's
she
the
needs
job.
to-
That's the goal.
Or even to give my music to Tyler Perry
Or get it
his
to Tyler Perry.
people.
Get it to Tyler Perry.
I'm even
You
good
know what I'm
with
saying?
that.
But see, once you get to the Jennifer Hudson show, Tyler Perry gonna see it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
What's up, Jennifer? What's up,
hey,
Jen?
J Hood. Hey,
J Hood.
y'all need we need to get this girl. Hey, put it out there that she needs to get on the Jennifer Hudson show. The internet is easy for y'all to do. It's free. Click, share. Let's get it going. So we got Kyoko. She's in the building. We got the one and only Kesia. Yeah, she's in the building with me. Look, I am a lucky man. I get to sit on the set early in
Got
the
two
morning.
Ks.
Get two
KJK.
K and beautiful women sitting to my left and beautiful women sitting to my right. So since I got y'all here, okay, gotta ask a question.
Okay.
No, it really wasn't, but this is political season, ladies.
It is.
Okay,
We will have
and
a new president next week. By the time we sit here,
Yes.
next week,
Next
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. It's
we are-
scary.
We are down to the wire.
how y'all feeling about everything?
Scared.
I don't know.
Nervous.
Let me take a look at this guy who's out the window right there. I'll tell you how I feel about some stuff. Oh, he's walking over here too. Huh?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He better not come in here because if he come in here, I'm finna embarrass you. Welcome to the
No,
Kesia
he's
Joe
not
Show.
coming in here. No, he's going on.
Okay,
Hey, how you doing?
you can go talk to him. Wow.
He look like he was coming. You want me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I was like, no.
hey,
No,
don't
he will put me on the spot.
don't play now. Don't go looking at. You can go and get his phone number. Me and Kyoko can do the show.
So I'm not good with that. So I'm not good. But I'm learning
What?
how
I
to
mean,
be
you're not
better.
good. What?
So I'm not good with that.
You're not good
So
with what? You can't.
so in
She's
other
sitting up
words,
with all his bravado when he on the other side of the window. What the hell?
yes. But I clam up though in person because I'm having to learn. Like traditionally, I've been that chick who does not approach men, and I've always thought that was just wrong. But I'm having to learn at 52. It's not about approaching them. It's about giving them an invitation to be approachable or showing interest.
Mhm.
So I think I've kind of had it a little wrong all this time. You know what I mean? Like just putting all the responsibility on the guy. But I think there's a delicate dance.
Look at our producer. He got all her music just posted up on on the show now. Y'all guys can see Kyoko's music right now if y'all watching the show.
Man, Cliff, you're fancy.
Mhm.
Cliff, you're
We-
fancy.
Yeah, he doing it this go around.
And she got a Christmas project getting ready to come out. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about that a little bit later?
No, we can talk about it now. It's. I wanted to do my first Christmas song, which I wrote, and put it out. But I want to do a video for it, and I really want it because I really didn't get to push it. I just put it out there. But this year, I want to actually put it out there with video so everybody can see. And
Need kids?
I need kids, parents. I want to put a video together. Like
We need some kids.
like
We
a
need
toy
some parents.
drive.
Y'all need to get in her inbox, Kyoko, or get in Joe Locker's inbox if you guys want to put your kids in a music video.
Yeah.
Get out of y'all.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your photos. Your photos look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I know that we're looking, y'all, just so you'll know as a point of reference, we're looking over here. And
If you don't
nephew
speak into that microphone, man.
nephew has her music pulled up, Kyoko music pulled up, and I'm just looking at all her photos, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. Have to
Yes,
look
she
this
is.
way. Have to look this way.
Is this
All right.
Spotify?
Is that Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify.
Yeah, so Kyoko Music on Spotify. You all check her out, and that's KYOKAMUSIQ.
Yeah.
Kyoko Music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get to find
that's tight.
everything, y'all.
That's tight.
All right, you guys are locked into Kyoko's hour here on the Kesia Joe Show. Is in the building. But I do want to talk about a little bit about politics. So what are y'all thinking? So I know you guys say you're scared by next week we'll should be having a new president if everything all votes are counted.
Mhm.
I want to ask you ladies this. Do you think Vice President Harris, Madam Harris, do you think she have sealed the deal?
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I like to say I think that she's trying to seal the envelope, but the end is still dry.
So as a woman, so as a woman, you're saying that.
That's pretty good,
That's me,
actually.
yeah, it's
No,
not-
but
I
I want to get women opinion on this.
I don't think it's completely sealed.
Okay.
Because you still have some naysayers or some question marks over their heads. And I still don't know where I am. I
Wow.
think I do, but then nah, and just I know who I don't want. And then there's, do I want to vote for her? I don't want to vote for her just because she's a black woman, black, but because I believe in what she's gonna do, what she's saying. So I don't believe in what he's saying. 'Cause his first term was it was just scary. It was just too much going on. So what's gonna happen the second time around? And then if she gets in, what's gonna happen this time around with her? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for her to get anything in. So I don't know.
That's
Like I said,
that's
I'm not good with politics, but I try to understand what I can understand, and that just
but this is what we see in America, right? All across America. This is a real situation that she's facing come next week. What's your thoughts, sis?
That's my thought. First of all, it's historical either way. If the first 4 year, yeah, y'all see, I'm struggling with it. If again, looking at merit, I cannot ethically vote for not just a person, but just the chaos that I saw in this country, introducing historic things like COVID, the national disrespect, the international, how can I say it? The international unrest coming up, going into this election. Intelligent men and women have said, that there's been reason to find that he's a convicted felon. I'd shudder to think that if Kamala, Vice President Harris, had that record, that she would even be allowed to stand.
True.
So, or if any African American male who wanted to toss his name in the hat.
There's a double standard.
Yeah. So I'm at a place where I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. This is about being transparent. I'm at a place where I'm almost a little saddened, because I think, but even regardless of who wins, I believe I know who's going to win. But regardless of who wins, I think that she's going to face a backlash, because there are people who are still going to distrust her and question her, even though there's really no questioning her credentials. Mm-hmm. She wouldn't, regardless of what we can debate and we can have all these thoughts about it. And as an African American woman, if she's standing there, she's credentialed, whether you think she gets the job done or not. Okay, that's a personal opinion, but I'm almost a little saddened, because if I have to vote or see another 4 years of an administration under the former president, I don't know what to expect. I'm glad that I believe in, and I'm being so serious when I say this. I'm glad that I'm a Christian. I'm glad that I have faith, and I'm glad that I believe that in God, and understand that there is something greater that I have to look forward to. Because I think I remember just under his administration, as he left out the insurrection on the Capitol, fire, it was just so much chaos. We're going through COVID. We're doing all of that. Again, my question is, what happens in the event that this person is elected? Because there is clearly a disdain for a certain principle that we call respect.
Mm-hmm.
So I may not like a person personally, and people are going to vote how they vote. So this isn't trying to convince anyone to do anything. But again, the fact that the race is even close, it is something that's to my heart. I cannot fathom it. I cannot understand. Sorry for the long thought process. Yeah, I'm just thinking through it though, and I'm just choosing to be honest at this point.
Well, we have seen, if you guys are just like me, we're locked in here right here at the Filter Coffee Parlor. On the south side with two beautiful women. Kyoko, she's in the building. Of course, Kesia's in the building, hanging to my left here. If you guys, and we want to make sure that you guys know this is Kyoko's hour, so go ahead and go to Kyoko's music.
Kyoka music.
And that's with a Q at the end, okay? So y'all make sure go ahead and check her music out. Love Struck is dropping today on all social media platforms. Is already there. The videos are gonna be dropping all over today, so y'all make sure you check out the videos. One of the videos I happen to be in. But back to this situation. Nephew and I talked about it on the Joe Laka show. I've went on my soliloquies about it, and I never say who I'm voting for, how I'm going to vote, because that's none of y'all business. I tell people to go vote. But what I do see, and I'm glad I have two women here, is that this race is close. And who's going to bring her home? Y'all are. If she's going to win, she needs y'all. She needs women. She's going to need women. Men is not going to get her over. It's not going to be an ethnicity. She's going to need women, period, to show up in droves in the electoral states to get her over. Here's a mistake that I see that the former president made. This thing he did with Puerto Rico with the comedian that he had on his platform at MSG, right? The Tony, whatever the name, the comedian name, but Tony something, Hellcheck, I think his name was, or something like that. But anyway, that comedian, drove a ethnicity away from Trump that he's going to need in those key states. So now, if you do the polling, I don't know, America. I'm just being honest, right? How close it's going to be, because you got what is it called, nephew? Is it Bad Bunny? Is that guy named Bad Bunny with like 94 million folks, right, on his thing? And you got Jennifer Lopez and everybody. These people are saying at the end of the day, like, we done with you, bro. They have went out and pledged their support to them, and we as Puerto Ricans, we are not trash. So now it's a movement, not just from people, but an ethnicity. That in droves, everybody's saying like, bruh, this is what you let somebody say it. So I think if he loses, the point where he lost was this past weekend, because he lost a whole ethnicity, and Pennsylvania has a lot of Puerto Ricans.
It sure does.
Has a lot of Puerto Ricans. Let me say this to America. It has a lot of Puerto Ricans, and then nothing you can do. And here's the one thing that, if y'all, whatever side y'all on, these are facts that I'm talking about. He has not come out and did what? Apologize. He called it a love fest, right?
Yeah.
And he did everything else because he doesn't apologize.
Right.
And I think that ego of his could actually really hurt him now, because he need every vote. It's close for both of them, not just close for her. It's close for both of them. You can't afford to lose people and make a mistake like that.
Right.
And then get on the airways and say, I have no idea who this comedian is when it's your platform.
Yeah.
I don't care what you want to say. You can deny. And then some people gonna believe, so he didn't know. Okay, that's fine. But I'm still holding you responsible because it's your platform.
I just don't get that he never knows anything.
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Nobody gets, if you can get all the praise when it go right, you knew everything. So people got common sense. The people who wants to sit there and say that he said he didn't know, that's because you want to believe him regardless of what he says. And I'm fine with that. You're a fan. Fans believe what they want to believe. I can't get mad at you if you're a fan of this guy. I can't get mad you're a fan of the former the VP Harris. If you're a fan, you're a fan. You vote because you're a fan. That shouldn't be politics. Right. But that is politics, right? Whether you like this person, you don't like that person. We don't know honestly what neither one of these individuals is going to do if they're elected. We have an idea of what he may do if he gets in, and we have an idea of what she may do when she gets in. But real talk, America, we don't have a clue of what either one of them going to do. We have a snapshot of what he might do because he's been the president before. We really don't know what she's going to do when she gets in. Right. So again, it is a toss-up when you're voting at this point, and whoever you're voting for, you're hoping and praying, right? Whether you in love with Trump or whether you're in love with Harris, you're hoping and praying, right, that they're going to do the right thing for this country. Right. So that's why I don't have any demagoguery for either person who you're voting for and your rhetoric of what you want to talk about, because you're only talking points that you hope that is going to happen. Right. And you have to vote in your best interest, because me and nephew talked about this, ladies. And you know politics a little bit, but you know politics for real. It's 4 years to be the president. you only got 2 years to get the job done. Because in the next 2 years, what you're doing, you're running for election again,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And you got to get everything through Congress. So
Yep.
it takes about a year or two to get whatever your agenda is. It takes you
Yep.
about a year or two to get it through Congress.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
you're going to get all your stuff done within the first 2 years. The second 2 years, you're not doing any work. You're actually trying to run for office again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's him, he
Mhm.
can't run anymore after this.
Mhm.
So he's going to be trying to sew up everything that he can because he can't ever run again because you're going to do 2 terms.
Mm-hmm.
If she becomes the president, her first 2 years are going to be trying to make good on what she said to the people that she promised that she was going to do these things to that gave her this money,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's just the business of it. Don't get mad at me, but that's the business of it. And then she's going for the next 2 years, she's going to be out there running and setting up things so she can run for president again if she wins.
Yeah.
If she wins. So this is what we have to be able to, this is what we have to think about when you're talking about the presidency at the end of the day, right? Whoever you vote for. Like I
Yeah.
always tell people, I don't care who you vote for. What I want you to do is participate in this process.
Yeah.
Right? People are like, well, Joe, don't say that because you know what? I said, bro, whoever's going to win, right, is going to win.
Yeah.
He is going to be my president or she is going to be my president. I'm going to wake up the next morning and go to work.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, I'm going to do what I got to do for my life. Right.
Mhm.
And I have to live my life accordingly. I got kids I got to live for. I got a business I got to run. I got people I got to get paid. So whoever decides to be the president of the United States, I have to let Congress handle that president
Mhm.
because I voted for them too.
Mhm.
It is their job to keep him or her in check.
Right.
That's their job.
Right.
Like I told y'all yesterday on my show, right? The Joe Lockett show. Make sure y'all watch that show. The purse. Where does the money come from? The president or the Congress? Money's controlled by Congress. Nothing passes. No money is spent unless Congress signs
Unless
off
they
on it.
approve it.
So understand, right? At the end of the day, we're talking about 2 figureheads that can do some executive orders, right? And they get all the popular stuff. It's the popular thing, but they can't move the way the forefathers have it set up. They can't move without Congress.
Yeah. Yeah.
So regardless who's in office, right?
Yeah.
They can get kicked out by Congress. If they're not doing what they need to do, Congress can vote them out if you get the right Congress in. So what's most important right now? It's important for you to vote for the person at the top, but it's most important for you to make sure that you got checks and balances to
In
check
place.
the person at the top. Because you got absolute power. If it's a Republican president and everything, the senators and the House of Representatives are all Republican, you're screwed. Because everything's going to pass without, whatever that agenda is. But if you got Democrats and you got Republicans in the House and Democrats and Republicans in the Senate, you can have a checks and balances.
Yeah.
He's not or she's not going to get anything done throughout the time. Look what they did to Obama.
That's what I was about to say. That's the danger of it. Just
But
having.
you would rather have that checks and balance than
Yeah.
somebody have absolute just go ahead power.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
True.
why I say, regardless who win, right? What's going to be most important is that down ticket.
Yeah.
That makes sense, y'all.
It
So
does.
it's
But I
important for y'all to vote.
It is. I still, and like I said, but there are times that fails because I look at, it's still, and I think ideally when the system works, it
Mhm.
works, but I look at some of the things that fell through the cracks, like how in the world, like the congressmen and women were running for their lives during the insurrection. I mean, some of them were being threatened to be killed. So when it is good, it's good.
Mhm.
But when it fails, it can be bad. And it just seemed during that administration that standard didn't really hold up.
But that was a movement, and that was a time when there was a transition of power that happened.
That's
I'm
true.
talking about when the Constitution, when we're talking about getting things done and changing bills and changing laws and spending money, that has to go through Congress. It has to go through a session.
True.
The president can write executive orders, right? But the president can't just go in and say, I'm going to appoint this judge. If it ain't time to appoint no judges, he can't go in there and appoint Supreme Court judges. He can't do that.
So I'm with you on that. I just think that the reason I'm saying that is because still I believe, and I'm tracking with everything you're saying and
Right.
agreeing with that. I'm just saying the temperature, the pace
Yeah.
is set. Even the example
Mhm.
is set by the president
That's true.
nationally and internationally.
That's true. That's true.
So yes, I'm with you that thank God for Congress that we do have those checks and balances. But I still, all I guess I'm saying to balance what you're saying is, yes, you're right. We do have that in place, but it's also important who our leader is too.
Now, if you're talking about the mood of the country, you talking about do we
Mood of
feel
the
safe? Do we
country
feel comfortable? Right?
Yes.
If your leader is out there and he's rallying the troops every single day, which you saw under on his reign 8 years ago, I get it. He or she is going to set that tone. It has been a lot quieter under the Biden administration.
Yeah.
People say they haven't gotten things done. I like quietness But we know if former President Trump wins again, he's going to bring his rah-rah, his rhetoric. That's what he's going to do. And it's going to be 4 years of that, right? I'm prepared for it if it happens. Do I want to see that? I don't. But
yeah.
if that happens, the people have
we still
spoken.
get up. We still get up and we go to work, don't we?
Because the people,
And
the way I'm gonna look at it, the people spoke.
yeah.
And if you had
Yeah.
something to say, the time to go get it said is to
Go to the polls.
And I'm saying, men don't. It's not. Is statistically, okay. Y'all, I'm in my frame of thing. What I do now, statistically, 53% of women. Shut up. 53% of women vote more than men.
Yeah.
So this election is going to be lost or won.
We go to church more than you all.
Yes.
We vote more than you all. What's up? Y'all are y'all hard? Y'all are working hard. You're hard at work. Is that what the deal is, or you just don't feel engaged?
I can't tell you why we don't get attached to these things like what women do.
Mhm.
But women are going to stand in that line. Women's going to support, right? So
Yes.
women's going to be that support system. So for her to close right now, you need to stop going. In my humble opinion,
Yes.
Madam Harris, you need to stop going after any people who you think is not going to vote for you and go straight for the women, right? All ethnicities, you need to go straight across the board. You need to close a message with the women,
Because the women are going to show up.
and I would say
And
to
they're gonna
former
vote.
President Trump, for your closing, sir, you need to apologize to the Puerto Ricans for
'Cause he
what
has
was
not
said,
done
and they
that.
need to hear that from you from sincerely,
Mhm.
or you're going to have a hard time on election day.
Mhm.
This is to both of the candidates. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because both of y'all got an issue of closing,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
On one side or the other.
Mhm.
See, like I said on our shows, it's not about one side or the other. How you vote is how you vote.
Yeah.
But to have this conversation, we need to be able to talk calmly and factually about
Absolutely.
what we're saying and being fair across the board. It's not about what I think is what I like the best.
Mhm.
Because there are people watching this show that love Trump.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There
Absolutely.
are people that love watching the show love Harris. And guess what?
Absolutely.
We love y'all.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We love y'all because you guys watch our show, and we don't bring our rhetoric or our opinions to make you change your opinion of who you're going to vote for. I please say everybody vote.
Mhm.
That's important. I think most important, besides voting for the president, myself
Mhm.
personally,
Mhm.
is that down ticket,
Yeah.
because you sending people to Washington to work with the president and the next president of the United States,
Mhm.
and they're going to pass or not pass certain bills or certain things that they're going to try to get through.
Mhm.
Whether it's somebody doing too much spending or somebody not doing enough spending, or
Mhm.
somebody trying to change the law that's going to harm your family or whatever, right?
Mhm.
You got to send the right House of Representatives.
Right.
It's, if y'all don't know, it's the House of Representatives and Senate that y'all need to do your homework on. You know a whole lot about Trump and Harris, but do you know about your House representative, and do you know about the senator coming from your state that goes to Washington D.C. a couple of times a year to vote on the bills that affect your family?
Yeah.
See, that's what's not really talked about a whole lot, right?
Mhm.
Real talk.
Mhm.
Because when Congress is in session and a bill is passed, they said, well, Congress passed this bill, or they didn't pass this bill, then they send it up to the president to be what? Signed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? See, a lot of people didn't get, see what didn't happen in America right now. We got a chance to watch Sesame Street and what was it? The general electric company.
Yeah.
Electric. I'm just a bill. I'm only
Okay.
a bill sitting
Yes,
on
the
top of the
Capitol.
kill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, a lot of
Sitting
kids.
on Capitol Hill.
That's how we learn. Go ahead, nephew. He got something to say.
That was Schoolhouse Rock.
What
that you
Schoolhouse Rock?
sing.
But did
That
they
was
play it on?
Schoolhouse
But
Rock.
did they play it on Sesame Street or that was just whole different show?
No,
It
it
was
came on
Schoolhouse Rock.
PBS.
Yeah.
It came on
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
PBS. But
So it was just a whole
that
different
would
show?
come in between the two.
No. So I thought it was part of Sesame Street or Electric
It was
Company.
like the Saturday cartoon.
Yeah.
It would come on in.
No,
Yeah.
what they would do between the shows,
Yeah.
when they doing the advertisements and stuff, they'll drop that in, especially around November.
And I used to sing this song and didn't understand none of it.
Did we? None of we did.
Y'all
did.
listen to the show. I didn't understand
We
none of
did.
this stuff,
We
but I
did.
knew the song.
Yeah,
I'd be
we did.
singing it like it was mine.
Right. So you got a compliment. We have one of our viewers watching. Carl Smith. Do you know him? He plays drums, I think. I've seen him
Carl
play
Smith.
drums, and he said Keoka can sing her butt off.
Oh.
So I'm going to I know I have to step away,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna I'm turning it over to you and Joe, Madame.
Oh,
So you can talk about your upcoming
Okay.
projects, and you always know I support you.
oh yeah.
You always know that.
I'll be in
but
touch
love.
soon.
Be in touch
Yes.
soon. Yeah.
I'll be
because
calling you
know what?
soon. Did you hear
come talk to
we
me
had the
'cause we can
last meeting
talk.
with Eric?
Yes,
I'm
and
still
you know
gonna-
what? So we can talk on my show as well, because I have a little something coming up, and you have this love struck video. So we can talk about love and relationships. And
sounds
we
good.
love Joe, but we're gonna move him out of the way for that show and just do some little
For the
girl
ladies,
talk.
I love it.
Hey, I got it. I'm gonna be in touch with you. I'm planning something. Joe is like,
I'm just like, man, you
his
know,
head on swivel.
no, listen, I don't care.
I know you
I
don't.
don't care no more.
I know.
I'm finna get in my Phil Collins mood. I don't care anymore.
I just see his
I
head on
don't care
swivel,
anymore.
like,
I don't care what you say. You can. I don't play by the same rules
oh.
anyway. Nah.
But yeah, but I think this is good, and it'll be an opportunity for you. It'll give you some promotion. But I was talking through a project with one of my friends, and we just want to talk about women, relationships, and all this whole self-sabotaging thing in life. Okay. So I shall be in touch. How about that?
Sounds good.
She's
Sounds
getting ready to go
good.
next door and meet the guy that was walking past y'all. Bye.
No, she not. She better not.
No,
Hey,
I'm
it's
not.
all no.
I'm not.
Yes, she is.
I am so
Look at it.
traditional as it relates to that. Like I get really nervous about
Nephew,
that. I'm great.
Nephew, did she look nervous a little while ago?
Did I look
Kyoko, did she look
nervous?
nervous?
There's nothing wrong with hey, how you doing?
Okay.
I do that in
Nephew
a
said
quick
don't put
minute.
him in anything.
Okay.
So-
Quick minute. I'm hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me in a minute.
Oh, you
What?
you will introduce. Apparently you're supposed to do that. We're going to talk about that too. Apparently you're supposed to do that. Now, do guys like it when women introduce
I have
themselves,
no
Joe?
problem with you. Oh, what? I have no
Really?
problem with you saying
Yeah,
hello.
see, all of this
And
is
it just depends. You'll get that vibe from okay. Let me
I was
go
at the
there.
store the other day and I was buying an energy drink. And I came in just being me, right? And I made a little joke with the lady at the cashier, right? And when I went up there and gave her my drink, right? And I gave her a little compliment, right? I had two energy drinks. She won me about 4 or 5 times. It was like ding 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 ding. Because she hit the thing, she was like, I'm so sorry. I said, do I make you nervous?
Yeah, apparently so.
And she was like, and she was just blushing, right? I said, I hope I made your day. Have a great day. Now be blessed. And then you just walk away.
Hey, and I'm going to be at Vegan Fest on Sunday selling my product too.
Oh, Vegan Fest?
Vegan Fest.
Where's that gonna be?
Something Brewing Company, Cahaba Brewing.
Oh, Cahaba Brewery downtown.
But downtown.
Yeah.
I'll
It's on the
be
north
at
side.
Vegan Fest on Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And thank you for my Shay.
You're welcome.
Yes, I love it.
All right, guys. Yeah, it is now the Kesia Joe Show. So y'all come on over here, baby girl. Come on over here. Come on over here with me. Yeah, so you can get you in one camera, so you can be going back and forth. So while we're getting set up, y'all, hey, you're welcome into the Filter Coffee Parlor. Kyoko's coming to holler at me. We're gonna talk about music, and we're gonna talk about love and struck and all that other good stuff.
There we go.
Hey, baby, go ahead. You try to pull a microphone over there to you. Speaking to the mic. Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, Kyoko, how you doing?
I'm comfortable now.
Are you more comfortable? So let me ask you this question. So how has it been going being out there on the scene? I seen you doing your 2-step thing with your music and stuff. How's it been?
It's been good. It's been good. I had a couple opportunities to perform my newest music, my Southern Soul track, Get It Right.
So what's up with this Southern Soul track? Because I didn't, I've heard it and I listened to the song. So tell me a little bit about it.
To me, it's like I've been doing R&B forever. Southern Soul is a whole different grown folk vibe.
Like what?
Just think of a shot house. My grandmother used to have a shot house.
Okay.
It's to me the vibe is like a shot house and everybody's dancing. It's like the Marvin Gaye picture
Okay.
on that you see on Good
So
Times, like the Good Times
it's-
picture.
So basically what you're saying is that music where on Friday nights, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to the club, but there's a little house
Mm-hmm.
that's down the street that
And they-
everybody go to. Look, you collect the little juke joint.
And they got some blues
Yeah.
playing, but the blues are still there, but it's a little different now.
Right.
They took that blues to a different level.
Right.
And I love it. And I love it because
So so that's the setting. So what's the music like? What's the thump like? What's the beat like? Is it the doom doom?
It's like
what is it?
I can't. It's. Let me see.
Because I see you like doing the 2-step too. You be stepping with it, right?
Yeah.
So when you hear this music, it make you want to boogie woogie?
Make you want to dance or forget
what kind of
line
dance?
dance or
The
line
line
dancing
Okay.
mainly. Yeah.
Okay, so with your new song, do you have a line dance with it?
I do have a line dance, but I'm thinking about putting it towards my next song.
Okay, okay.
My next Southern Soul singer that'll be dropping soon. But the vibe and then the writing. It was my first time writing the track. And as I listened to other Southern Soul artists,
Uh-huh.
I found that you can sing about anything, any kind of way. They pretty much say what they want to
So
say.
Southern Soul is another. Is it an upgrade of blues?
Upgrade of blues. Yeah, because even the blues, you say how you feel,
Right.
and it's use certain words that you say. I'm like, what did he just say that?
So if I'm at the share house and I'm listening to your music, right? And
Uh-huh.
I've been drinking. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I've been drinking. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna start to dancing or am I start crying? Because blues
Oh
can
no,
make
no,
you do either
no,
one
no.
of them.
You gonna bop your head.
You gonna bop your head a little
You
bit?
gonna bop your head.
Okay, so
sure.
okay. So let me ask you this question because I've never really asked you this before.
Okay.
Who's Kyoko when it comes to music making? Who are you? And when you start coming up with these different songs, because you write a lot of your own songs, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Are you a mom when you're writing? Are you a
Oh no.
an enthusiast of love?
Yeah.
A energy. Who is Kyoko when she's writing? Because you're Kyoko's music. So what is this that we are hearing when we hear? We hear the Shot House music. We hear the R&B. We hear the Christmas music. Who is Kyoko?
Kyoka is not a mom. Well, I can't say not a mom. Most of the time when I'm writing about love. I get I get in trouble. It's like there's other stuff to write, yeah, but
Love is what
I
does it for
love
you.
I love being in love. I love the idea of being writing it. And when I did Love Struck, that was just like because I've done some love songs before, but it was just something about Love Struck that was just totally different.
Mhm.
And it was just totally different. I was feeling it.
Let me ask you this though. I can get a little personal with you right here on the Kyoko Joe Show this morning.
Okay.
Do you have to be in love when you're writing them songs, or do you have to? Are you going through a heartbreak? Like, can you write like a love song and be in love, or not be in love, or do you have to go through the being a heartbreak to write a heartbreak song?
It can be from past experiences.
Okay.
Or past experience, what you're going through now. And then you don't have to be going through anything. It's just a feeling the way you can hear the music, and I feel this. I'm gonna write it this way. Usually when I write, it depends. I'm either gonna hear the hook first or I'm gonna hear the verses. I heard the verses first
for Love Struck.
Because
so what was the verse that you heard?
The first word that came to my first three words was "It was you," and then the rest is flow. It was you who changed my world around. Lost in love, now I found somebody so true. It just rolled.
But you know what's so crazy about that, right? Because there's a lot of women watching this right now. How many women can sit there and say, "It was you"? You know that what I'm saying. But when I hear you say that, right, it's like a man can even think about that, right? Because it was you the whole time. Is that what you was meaning when you said that? Like you realized that it was you.
Mm-hmm.
You was the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like that's mine, or I let God. Is that what that was? Is that what that means? Y'all need to go hear the song, guys. When she said to me in the music video, y'all know she wasn't talking about me. I don't think, but I'm gonna say she was. But when you say it was you, what's the words behind that? It was you
who changed my world around.
Yeah, it was you who changed my world around.
Lost in love, now I found somebody so true.
Wow.
Yep. And that all my fears.
Yeah.
My fears. Yeah.
But that's crazy because now when you're saying it, it makes sense. But you said that rolled off like.
Mm-hmm. It just I had that song written. I think I maybe started.
I think we want to start a TikTok trend where the husband walking through the door, or the husband is doing something, and the wife walks up to him and says, "It was you."
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm thinking of it, right, the way we make this go viral, I think it got to be, and y'all help us out with this, right? To make it go viral, start a TikTok. It's a Love Struck I want to do a love struck TikTok. You make it viral. What does that look like? Because they need to start it at the point where you say it was you. They need to start it right there and let it go on, right? So whatever that was to you, it was you. That should be what we do when we do the making it viral for the making music on the TikTok. We should do something like that. I want to do a TikTok with you about that. Got you thinking now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I would put something together. I would do the whole template, put it together so they can see it. This is how your video should be like this.
Yeah. But I think it needs to start at it was you. And the woman and the woman saying it to him, right? Or doing
you know what? And it can be anywhere. Actually, they can be getting in the car. Me showing my husband or my wife how love struck I am.
Yeah.
Husband gets in the car. Babe, it was you.
Yeah.
Look, it was me.
Huh? What were you talking about?
Who changed my world around, lost in love. Yeah, just give
and
me
I'm
that
sitting there
hope.
like
That,
and I'm sitting there like, huh? What?
I just want you to know it was you. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who changed my world around, lost in love, now I found.
I like that. I think that's gonna be so hot. Yeah, as a young kid, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, so he don't have to be coming. He can be coming in, or he can be just getting up in the morning and then in the bathroom, and the wife can go in there while he brushing his teeth or something.
Yeah.
I just want you to know it was you. What you mean? So he could be cooking, he could be watching TV, in the minute,
hey,
watching the game. Wait till the commercial come on.
Yeah.
Then he said, "Babe, it was you."
Or you show up at his work.
Just catch him off guard.
Catch him off guard at work. So do you got any performances lined up where you're gonna be performing at?
I'm working on some performances. Working with Rob Harris.
Okay.
To try to get back in at Faces Lounge and lit on 8th.
How hard is it when you're producing, writing, and then trying to get your own music out and get people to buy your music? How hard is it as a solo artist these days?
It's not really hard. It's I guess I should. It's not with the music part, the producer, but that's not hard. Putting it all together, it's not really hard. I make it hard, but it's not really hard. Just gotta, get I want to put it out on this day. Get your pictures done. But it I try to stay focused. It's like I'll call Joe and I'm like, I got an idea.
Right.
Okay, let's hear it. And he'll hear from me like a day or two later. What's going on with you?
We're not gonna even tell nobody about the conversation that I have with you because I can't say the words I be saying to you on air. You know what I'm saying?
But I think this year, after talking to you and having other people in my corner want to help, want to see me do good and want to push me.
Yeah.
It's good, and I'm ready this year. So I'm hoping to really get that engine going. So by January,
I want to say this to you, right? You got this. Real talk. And I want you to be as successful in this as you want to be, right? And Birmingham, Alabama, and the world and the internet, we're gonna get behind you on this one, right? I'm serious. This is your time. I believe it. We believe in you. Okay.
Right.
This is all you. This is your music is too good not to be heard by the world, right? Your talent is too good not to be spreaded around the world. And so I'm asking anybody who's watching this video, clip it up, put it out there on TikTok. Kyoko's music. Make sure you guys go and start to support this young lady. Make her music, go make it viral. Go do your own TikTok, go do your own thing. We're gonna do some stuff to show you guys how to do it. And the only thing we ask y'all to do is stay consistent. It has to be more than 24 to 48 hours. We need to do a 30-day challenge, right? Every single day, we're doing something, or everybody's doing something to help promote her and get her to the top. Because once y'all understand how to do it, right? Guess what? More of you guys can learn how to do it.
Yeah.
But the only thing we need y'all to do is share.
Yeah.
And use
that's
the
hard. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Getting people to share, even your own, own people. You got people that'll share, but even your own people.
We ain't worried about the own people. If y'all ain't on board now, we finna strike y'all off. We finna love struck y'all. Y'all gone. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't shared, don't worry about it. We want new fans now. Okay, don't say you're a fan and then later on when you see on Jennifer Hudson show, can I get tickets? Can I go? No, you can't. You can't come. You can't come with them. Okay. Then she ain't gonna answer. She ain't answer my phone call for 24 hours. Now it's gonna be the nephew. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 months before she answers my phone call next time, right?
No.
But we're super proud of you on everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
So how is love loving you right now?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm in a
In a good place?
good place. I'm learning to love me ever since I've lost this weight. So I'm learning to love me because it's all different now.
Right.
People like, what you mean that it's just
Yeah,
it's,
you're looking
it's
you're looking
different.
thickalicious.
It's
You're
it's
looking thick. Hey
different.
nephew, she look thickalicious. Hey, what's up with this little baby I see you with on social media now?
My grandchild, my
Yeah,
granddaughter,
yeah.
my grandbaby, Journey Rain,
Okay.
and we had Genesis last September, but she didn't make it.
Uh-huh.
And then my son had developed cancer in his jaw. So we got through a lot of that, and right after he was cancer free, I think a week or two later,
Mhm.
the baby came. Yeah. So, and they're they're hanging in there with her, because I would tell
And
them that, hey, all right, it's gonna be rough. Oh, we got this.
also I saw something where you did a song with your son.
Oh yeah, that's on the CD that just
How
dropped.
special was that?
So what you say? I've been trying to get him for the longest. I'm like, son, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, mama. His answer is always, okay, mama. Always. Well, let's do this. Okay, mama. I haven't told him. I said, hey, I want to do Love Struck. I told him I wanted him to take. I'm gonna send him the instrumental, maybe 60 seconds, maybe the hook, intro hook, and then intro verse, then the hook. And I told him I want him to rap over it. I said, make it a soft, sexy rap song, and you do that, and then I'll sing the hook. And he was like, okay, mama, send it to me. So that'll be coming next.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be cool. Also, I saw this picture, and this was beautiful. I saw it on TikTok where somebody was holding their daughter, and she was touching your arm, and then the reflection came back where you was holding your baby when she was a little baby.
Yeah, little TikTok. That was my niece.
Oh, that was your niece. Okay.
That was my niece.
Okay.
Yeah. She was the
Wow.
first. Yeah, the first baby.
Okay.
And
so you're very family
and
oriented.
that was my baby. My
Yeah.
sister. My sister big, where you go? I said, we gone, so we gone.
Right.
That's my
Right.
child. That's mine right now. We gone. 'Cause I had her everywhere. But yeah.
Wow.
Now she's a mom with two babies. Well, three, but two are still here.
Well, let's set our goals. So what's your goals for your music? What we gonna do? Give me 2 goals. We're gonna get out of here.
2 goals. I want to push Love Struck.
Okay.
To get it to where it's already in the
we
TV
wanna
show
put-
Dungeon Heights.
Okay, so how many clicks we want on that video? How many clicks?
As many as possible.
We want 1 million clicks. Okay, since you don't want to say it, I'm gonna say we want
Yeah,
1 million
okay,
clicks.
there we go.
We want 1 million clicks on her YouTube video. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
What's the second goal?
I don't know what you think.
This on you, man. I don't put the million out there because you scared to jump, so I didn't jump for
Okay,
you.
so we got the clicks.
Yeah.
Need some shares. Need more.
No, it needs to be about you. Be selfish.
Followers for me.
Okay. How many followers you want?
1 million.
Okay,
Why
like, that's what I'm saying. You want 1 million followers? Let's make it happen. See, you see how shy she is? This is why she don't get what she wants because she's scared to ask y'all. Hell, I'm gonna ask you. Follow her on social media. Let's get up to 1 million, y'all. Kyoko, thank you so much for always being a love, a spot of my life, and you make me shiver when you come on and just hear your voice. You know, we appreciate you. But we do appreciate you. Y'all go out. Love Struck will be on the video. The full length video will be out on our platforms and all her platforms today. Make sure you guys stay locked in for that.
It's out there on YouTube.
And y'all lock it into the Joe Lock Show later on this afternoon with me and nephew. If we can get this one to stop by, we'll probably get her to stop by if she can. If she's busy, we'll have to see her the next time. Also, y'all check out the Kesia Show right after the Joe Lock Show at 6 o'clock on the digital airways. Y'all know how we feel about you. We love you. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you guys later on tonight.